How's it going, guys? Okay, Offended Outcast is a very interesting guy. He has no teeth, so talk like this all the time. He has nothing but an old beat up trailer he lives in. And this is getting good. A trailer that he lives in with his dog, and I guess his cat died. I hadn't seen his cat in a while. He's saying he doesn't ask anybody for anything, at all. And yet he's at 158,000 subscribers. Now, I understand that another person said he claimed bankruptcy. It takes 7 years to get credit again when you claim bankruptcy. 7 years. Offended Outcast has gotten 11,000 views 5 months ago, setting the record straight. I'm just telling you like it is. He is challenging people's comments, and that's an interesting approach. I look at his shirt. That is a damn nice shirt, and his t-shirt is extremely white. This is what I wear. And I'm not cutting the man down at all. He is a very much a social influencer on his way to glory, and he really is. Let me tell you what he doesn't ask for. He has join. You get 1 month free, I believe, and then let's see. You'll be reminded 7 days before your trial ends. And he's doing a little 30-day trial. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 8 people supporting him. And he does. What else does he do? I'm just curious. He has a Buy Me a Coffee. I think he quit his asking for gift cards. Now, I want you to hear this. Let's rise together. In other words, his idea is we live in America. Let us rise together. Pull our bootstraps up or whatever. Guys, that's all I do is YouTube. I watch YouTube constantly, taking naps, I like Offended Outcast's channel. It's nice and clean channel. He is painting a picture, just like you go to an art studio and look at pictures. He's painting you a picture of himself and his life in hopes to get up to 1 million subscribers. People are telling me so much about this man, And he's a VA, he's been in the Marine Corps. Okay, so he's got VA benefits. That helps him out a whole lot. Also, he does qualify if he's 65, or he will get there for United Healthcare's $358 a month that you get for that. Now, you've got to understand, guys, you basically go through and you look at a lot of people in here, and it's kind of fun. Some people like me just vlog to have something to do with their time. Ignore those people. Not once have you blamed others. You don't have to explain, just ignore the haters. We love you and your pets. I don't see his cat. His cat must have died. God bless and stay safe out there. I'm thankful that you're giving hope to them. They need it. F haters. Coming from 61-year-old living... What? Wait a second. So he's only 61? The poor guy. Now I know why he's trying to dig his way out. He's only 61. He's a baby. Coming from a 61-year-old living in 20-year-old camper, I find everything you say is spot on, brother. Keep doing it. let me explain something, guys. And I keep trying to tell you that I like the guy, but you've got to understand he is a social influencer that is going to grow more and more. I see nothing about him claiming bankruptcy. I don't. Now, the reason I'm talking about Offended Outcast again is, like I said, it is a facade. In a way, this picture he's painting is not necessarily his exact lifestyle. And it's not. I'm sure he probably, wherever he lives, there's got to be a church. He's probably active in his church or enjoys going to church. He probably is a hunter. Who knows? He may go out and shoot some game. Or, whatever this man does with his time. I've studied his channel. I see through him and what he's trying to accomplish. He wants a piece of the American dream. If he's living in a 20-year-old trailer, what difference does that make? He's washing his clothes somewhere, because that is a very nice shirt. And it really is. And that t-shirt is very, very, very white, which means that either he knows how to wash his clothes or somebody else is washing his clothes for him. He does have someone behind the camera that films him. And, for me, like I said, it's 1 o'clock. And I'm just an old man. Now, I study channels, I do. And, it's kind of interesting what he has. And he says, I never once ask anyone for money. No, you don't, but you've got buy me a coffee. You did have people send you gift cards, and you got join. That's asking people for money, I hate to tell you. I don't beg. I don't grift. I don't guilt trip. I live within my means. He lives within his means. What is your means? See? In an old camper with soft floors and leaky, oh, give me a break. Guys, the reason why I'm trying to explain this to you, Offended Outcast is genuine. He's a good guy. He'd be your next door neighbor. But what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is, he is gaining subscribers quickly. And let me tell you when he joined. He joined June 25, 2025, and it's May 16, 2026. And he's already at 158,000 subscribers. Okay, let me explain something to you. The idea behind this is that he knows exactly what he's doing, which way he's going to go. And, the whole thing is, who is this? He's got already people on here. As I said, why would he say, let's rise together? Offended Outcast is a great guy. I have no doubt about that. He's a country boy. Me, I'm a city slicker. But for him, he is getting the views. 5 days ago, 25,000 views. That's not bad at all. Here, from eviction to hope, what happened next will stay with me forever. 24,000 views. So, Offended Outcast, you've got to admit it, guys. This guy's a social influencer. And I don't know, I'd heard nothing about him getting bankruptcy. But, kind of like I said, it's not that, am I jealous? I'm not just jealous of him. I'm jealous of all the people that are successful on YouTube. Because I don't know how to do it at all, and I really don't. I'm going to watch this because this is kind of interesting. Like I said, we help each other out, and we do. Offended Outcast is that kind of man. You know, he would go out of his way to help you. And you see, he has that way about him, and that mild-mannered guy that is 61. God, he's a baby. I wish I was 61 again. I tell you, I'd be uptown Charlotte flirting with the girls coming out at lunch. So I'm going to go ahead and end this to say Offended Outcast is indeed a social influencer, and he's going very quickly up to 1 million subscribers. You wait and see. His whole life is going to change completely, and he's probably going to buy him. I still see him in a 4x4 GMC truck. That's what I see him driving. Offended Outcast, you're on your way, buddy. I'm going to watch this one from eviction to hope. That should be interesting. Peace.